I'm Jake with Fourth Level Manufacturing, and we're going to be going over how to install the Atlas brace. So when you order your Atlas brace, it will come in a box. Just cut along the line. And it comes with a full set of detailed instructions. It actually goes through if you need to install it with a 2.5 slot thick card. It talks about adjustment, how and where to place the bumpers. It really goes into a lot of detail, and we've spent a lot of time editing this. Anytime customers get back to us with a particular place in the process where they got confused. So this is probably like the 10th iteration of these instructions. We've really put a lot of time into making these easy to follow. But this video guide is just like a quick and easy overview of how the installation process goes. So inside there is a baggie of hardware and the brace itself. First things first, remove the lower screw for your graphics card and the next screw down, but leave in place the PCI expansion slot cover. It makes it a little easier to line the screws up if you leave the top screw in place, and the Atlas brace doesn't actually need that spot. So I like to do the bottom hole, make sure to include the washer. Flip it in here, line it up. Make sure you turn your computer off before you do this, because it can hit the fans until you have it bolted down. And don't actually tighten these, leave them loose for now. Alright, so now's the point when you want to find a good location for your bumpers and to find the correct height and tilt before you tighten it down. Alright, so for finding the location of the bumper, what you're going to want to do is look for a place where you could that's low and flat and below the brace. So I'm noticing a place right past the fan right here seems pretty good. So I'm gonna peel this off, and sometimes the sticky likes to stay on the backing, so I just kind of peel it off and make sure it's coming off on the actual bumper. And the sticky takes like an hour or so before it's fully cured, so you can kind of peel it off in the beginning if you put it in the wrong spot, and we give you a couple extra, but it should be pretty easy. So I'm gonna go right about here. Okay, so then you're gonna raise it up and give the fans a spin. Make sure the fans aren't touching. I actually have plenty of space with just one bumper. Some graphics cards, the fans protrude below the face of the case by a lot. You might have to use two bumpers, but it's pretty rare. If the plastic case of your graphics card flexes a lot, this one's not too bad. You might want to put two bumpers, one in between the fans and one at the end. Usually one at the end is actually fine. So what I'm going to do is, with my right hand, I'm going to raise the card up to where I'd like it. Make sure the gap is nice and even underneath. And then with my other hand, I'm going to tighten the screws. Go, and it rests on the brace. Thanks for watching.